Good morning. This is call number 2023-0737. Interest of Wyatt, Luke, and Leah Montezuma. Please raise your right hands to be sworn. Parties. Ma'am, raise your right hand to be sworn. You're going to need this, quit moving around because we're losing you. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I do.
All right. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Sarah Elizondo, their mother.
Sir?
Brent Moctezuma, their father.
And for the state?
Andrea Perard.
And we've got an original petition and a suit affecting parent-child relationship. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
We're having a hearing. Do we have any stipulations?
Yes, Your Honor. The
Right.
parties will stipulate to being joint managing conservators, with the mother being designated as the primary and designating the residence without a geographic restriction. Parties are in agreement to a standard possession order. In regards to medical support, the mother will maintain government medical assistance, and the father will reimburse at $115 per month beginning October 1st of 2020. Current child support will be $408 beginning October 1st of 2020. And Your Honor, that only leaves the issue of retroactive child support.
All right, so far, is this your agreement, Ms. Elizondo?
Yes.
And Mr. Montezuma?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the only issue then is how much is owed, if anything, on retroactive child support. Let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state would call Miss Elizondo. Ma'am, you and Mr. Moctezuma separated in February of 2018. Is that correct?
Correct.
But up until around November of 2019, Mr. Moctezuma did provide financial support, correct?
Correct.
And so you're actually only asking for retro for the last 6 months to be ordered in this court order. Is that right?
Correct.
And that came out to the amount of $2,652. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, there was also a time period from November of 2019 until now where Mr. Moctezuma was incarcerated. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll ask you that in a second, sir. I'm asking Miss Elizondo.
Sorry.
Correct.
Okay, and that was from January to March of 2020, which is not included in this amount, 6 months that you're asking, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And has Mr. Moctezuma provided any financial support to you in the last 6 months?
None.
Did he buy anything for the children during that time period?
Not that I'm aware of.
I pass this witness, Your Honor.
Mr. Montezuma, do you have any questions for Ms. Elizondo?
No, sir.
All right, call your next witness, please.
State calls Mr. Montezuma. Sir, you understand that Miss Elizondo is asking for 6 months of retroactive child support, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're not in agreement to paying any retroactive support. Is that correct?
That is incorrect. I am willing to pay from the time that I got out of jail this March until now, because I have not helped out since then. But before that, then the 2 months from November and December, I do not agree with. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, you understand, sir, that we're only asking for the 6 months once you got out.
Oh, no, I was under the impression it was from before I got out. I didn't know it was from the time that I got out until now.
No, sir. April, May, June, July, August, and September, which is 6 months.
Oh,
which
yes,
would
ma'am.
be- Okay, so you are in agreement to a retro judgment of $2,652. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. I was misunderstood. I thought it was before the time of incarceration.
Okay. No, sir. Now that you are aware, you're okay with that judgment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And is there a reasonable amount that you would like to pay that at?
Sarah,
Um,
line 1, Sarah, line 1.
What was that, ma'am? I couldn't catch that.
What amount would you like to pay that at each month?
Oh, at each month, could we calculate that to be over with within the next 6 months?
Yes, give me 1 second. In court and judge. If you were to pay that off in the next 6 months, that would be an additional $442 per month on top of your current obligations.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any objection to that, sir?
No, ma'am.
Well, then, I will pass this witness, and Your Honor, it appears that we have an agreement of Ms. Elizondo is in agreement to that terms.
Ms. Elizondo, are you in agreement?
Yes.
Okay, and what is the amount, monthly amount?
It would, for current support or towards the arrears, Your Honor?
Arrears.
$442.
Okay, and so the total, $850 a month, Mr. Montezuma, you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you're able to pay that?
Yes, sir.
All right, then the court awards the agreed retroactive judgment in the amount of $2,652 to be paid at the rate of $442 a month beginning October 1st, 2020.
Thank you, Your Honor. We be excused, and we will send an order to them for their signature via email.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.